How's it going, gamers? Chongo here, and today I've got a gameplay commentary for you guys. The gameplay is of Sleeping Dogs on the PC, and today's commentary topic is about big open world games and are they going to be the future of next gen. So anyway, let's get into it. So the reason I've done this commentary, it's not that I read an article or anything like that, it's something I've been thinking about personally myself for a while. And this is mainly because of what came out at E3. The main concept or thing to do with next gen that came out was open world games. They're these massive environments that you can run around and do whatever you want in. Like, I mean, you could just look at pretty much anything Ubisoft has announced at E3 was this massive open world game, for example, like The Division, like The Crew, which I am looking forward to, but it seems kind of odd that this is the one thing that's going to happen next gen. It's going to be the massive thing that everyone's going to be trying to do, considering although, as I said before, open world games are really fun and I enjoy them, however, they don't seem to be truly next gen, because we have seen open world games before and we have seen them on PC and all this kind of stuff, so it's not some groundbreaking new thing. I'd like to see them try and improve upon something that we haven't seen improved upon very well, for example, like maybe AI. Because AI doesn't really seem to be that great. When you're playing games, you can definitely tell you're playing against a computer. So maybe they're going to try and up that. I would really like to see some good AI, maybe to the point where you couldn't tell the difference between a player and a computer, because that kind of stuff would make gameplay a lot better. Now, obviously, graphics are definitely going to improve. That's just a given, but it seems like now it's not just graphics that need to be improved. You need to kind of change the way gaming is, instead of just saying, oh, here's a new console with better graphics, here's some more games for it. We want to see something new and different, and hopefully this will still come to PC, because yeah, as these next gen games will mostly come to PC, probably majority of them anyway. But I suppose another example would be Titanfall. They're trying to do something different, and something that I'm not sure how that's going to work, since there hasn't been too much information released about it, but they've sort of cut single player out of Titanfall completely. That's coming out for Xbox One, Xbox 360 and PC early next year, I believe. And instead of having a single player experience, they've merged that with the multiplayer. Now, I think this is an awesome idea, because coming from someone who, when I buy a game like Titanfall, where I want to play multiplayer with my friends, I kind of have to push myself to finish single player because I'm not really interested in it. And at this moment, I haven't actually beaten Black Ops 2 single player campaign. I only just went into multiplayer and played like 20 minutes of single player, just because I bought that game for multiplayer and zombies. I didn't really want to go and play single player, even though I'm sure it is a really good experience. And it's mainly because people like myself only really buy a Call of Duty game or a game like that for the multiplayer experience and not really for the single player experience. So I really look forward to getting Titanfall for my PC early next year, and I hope that they kind of can merge single player and multiplayer together and provide a very unique experience. I mean, I played Call of Duty Black Ops 2 for about 80 hours worth, and this is a game I've been playing. Like, I've played the Call of Duty series since COD 4 and been playing it every year. I'm not really interested in getting Call of Duty Ghosts at the moment, but the fact that I played 80 hours of a game that sort of feels the same each year, if they can make a game that brings single player elements over into multiplayer, I can imagine that game being a really massive hit if it's a really good game, like gameplay wise, obviously, with the parkour and the way that they're going with it. But it seems like this might be a new future thing to do, trying to bridge these two worlds of single player and multiplayer together. I mean, we've seen that kind of stuff with Watch Dogs, the way that someone else can enter your game but it doesn't really affect you too much, but it's something interesting and cool to do. And I don't really think Watch Dogs is going to have like a separate multiplayer mode. I think it's mainly just that one person can enter your game and interact with it. Anyway, I really look forward to seeing what kind of next-gen games we're going to be getting in the next couple of years, and I hope that they move into more of other stuff other than just having a big open-world game, because if every game is going to be this massive environment that you can do whatever in, that's going to get real boring real quick. It's still going to be a really cool feature to run around and do what you want, but I just think it's going to get to the point that it's just going to be expected of it, just like, for example, multiplayer is expected with games now, and that's that. It's not some massive, awesome thing that you go to play, but it is sort of expected of a game. So I hope that we do see some more things other than just open world, like better AI, as I've said, and obviously merging single player and multiplayer into a way that works. Anyway, this brings me into my commentary. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, and I want to hear your comments on this. What is like the one thing that you want to see with next gen? Is it big open world? Is it improved AI? Is it like what I said with the single player and multiplayer experience combining? What is it? I want to hear it. Put it down below, and if you want to join the Gamerhood, just subscribe. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.